Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the final episode of the item description run in Dark Souls Remastered. I'm going to be taking on the Four Kings, Seathe, Gwyndolin, and then we're going to be taking on Gwyn and finishing up the game, all while reading item descriptions along the way. Maybe we'll even have a special guest. Anyway, if you enjoy the video, please like, comment, subscribe, help me hit 1,000 subs, and let's begin. I'm ready to crush the rest of this game. Let's go crush the rest of this game, shall we? To the bonfire. Look at these doors. Look at those thick boys. My God. Read some items, beat the game, and then we have Dark Souls 2. I'm excited for Dark Souls 2. I wanna do something I've never done on that game before. I've done a lot of mage stuff in Dark Souls 2. I recently did a lightning spear chucking tanky boy. What else did I do? I've played Strength Unga Bunga Warrior. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing Pyromancy. I'm thinking about using poison fire type fella. I don't know. We're gonna have a lot of fun in Dark Souls 2, and then Dark Souls 3 comes around. I've done a million builds in Dark Souls 3. One build I did in Dark Souls 3 was a raw weapon build where I just built straight up like endurance, health, stuff like that, and I just used raw weapons the entire time. My character's name was Rawwegian. Oh, look who it is. In the final video, we finally take care of this idiot. And I can't parry worth a damn. Let's try again. Okay, come over here and just let me parry you. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm bad. Go ahead. Okay, well, it was nice knowing you. You seemed like a... Well, honestly, you seemed like a complete piece, but you know what? Never judge people, all right? Sometimes people they're having a rough time, all right? And we only knew him in the roughest part of his life. He could have been a really nice guy. He might have donated to charity for all we know. I've absolutely read this item, but I'm going to read it again real fast. Transient curse. Limb of the victim of a curse. Temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts. The only way to fight back against ghosts who are cursed beings is to become cursed oneself. The safest method, however dreadful, is to cut off an arm of the dead. Yeah, so the thing is, you can become cursed by, like, the frog things. They're actually called basilisks. They, like, shoot, like, the gray mist at you, and if you get cursed, it's just a pain in the ass. There's also the, like, egg sac dudes. I think they can curse you. If you get cursed by that, then you can fight ghosts and stuff, but it's kind of detrimental. I think you, like, lose a lot of your health, your max health. And with this, we are cursed right now. And we're going to pick up a lot of those transient curses from ghosts, so it doesn't even really matter that I only have 2 right now, because I'm about to have a lot more than 2. Oh, I want a piece. Give me a piece. You guys know Fredo? See, I just picked up 2 right there. There's a guy who does YouTube shorts. I don't know his full name, but he goes by Fredo. And when he sees food, he's always like, give me a piece. I did a terrible impersonation right there, but... maybe you know, maybe you don't. The thing is, they have decent drop rates for the transient curses, but the fact that I have 10 humanity at least, that means that I'm good to go. I'm not scared. I am unscared. I'm reverse scared. Look how much damage I could take. Those guys usually chunk your health. Alright, Jagged Ghost Blade. Jagged blade wielded by New Londo ghosts. Violent thrust attack. One of the cursed weapons. Inflicts damage to ghosts. Oh, please stop stabbing me. My guy likes it way too much.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors. Save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the Four Kings, whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
Thank you, good sir.
The Four Kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, The abyss may prove surmountable.
Resist Curse. Sorcery of the Red-Robed Remedition. Remedition. Did I say that right? That's a strange word. Sorcery of the Red-Robed Remedition Ingward. Guardian of the Seal in New Londo. Sacrifice humanity to undo curse. Screw that. What? Why can't it just... Why has it got to sacrifice humanity? Abhorrent curses eat away at the core of one's very existence, and cleansing oneself of curses is no easy task. Key to the Seal. Key to the floodgates of New Lons, which seal away the four kings who fell to dark. The sealers flooded New Londo to banish the dark wraiths and the four kings. The agonizing decision was made with the realization that countless lives and the robust culture of the city would be lost. The victims now roam the ruins as ghosts. Alright, the parade is on. So this area feels like a vacation compared to the last couple of Lord Soul areas. Like, I have no worry at all about this place whatsoever. 1,000,000%. Composite bow. Composite bow emphasizing power. Requires more strength than standard bows. However, its range is shorter, making it unfit for sniping. Look at all this destruction. My favorite. Where's my Dark Wraith buddy friend? There he is. Hey, buddy. What did I just pick up? Okay, learn how to parry. There we go. Have a little sip. Didn't drop anything because he's a douche. Come on, drop stuff. People want to hear some descriptions. So is he wearing like a cape, kind of like Nito? Oh, you got me. You got me. Those are cool. Very unique enemies too, because they're only in this area as far as I'm aware. Very large ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. Huge embers of highest quality, handled by the blacksmiths of Astora. Ascension for +10 standard weapon. Allows reinforcement to +15. On par with the greatest weapons of legend. Let's do it. Geronimo! Down we go. Okay, it looks like the boss is going to be this way. I think this is what this is saying. Oh, bonfire ahead? I should probably not run. There he is. Let's do it. So the thing, this is kind of like a boss rush in a way. Will you just let me hit you? My goodness, there he's dying fast. And there we go, there's number one. We look around for the next one. He'll appear. I went a little fast on that one. This is gonna be an easy fight. Hello? Oh, right next to me. Very good. Oh, right out of my range. Yeah, look how much damage they don't do. This is gonna be so easy. Now you see why I said I was on vacation. Next. Anyone? I went a little fast. My friend was stuck on this boss. I'm like, well, you gotta try the right situation, because if you wear this armor, it's like a known thing in the community. If you wear Havel's armor, you could just tank their hits and just smack at them. That changed my life. I haven't even used the heal yet. Alright, one more easy peasy fight. It also helps that my weapon is doing pretty good damage. What kind of boss fight you just stand there and just wait half the fight? Hello? There he is. The last of the four kings. Okay, go ahead and blow up. See if I care. The end. Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard. Well, let's give her a read. It should be in the key items. Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard, soul of one of the four kings who fell to dark. A fragment of a Lord's soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Lord Gwyn recognized the foresight of these four great leaders of New Londo and granted them their ranks and the fragments of a great soul. Although this is not a full Lord soul, it can still satiate the Lord vessel. So what happened to the rest of it? Okay, we're gonna put a ring on. Or wear a ring of sacrifice. This is the best time to use a ring of sacrifice. Another good thing about having knowledge in this game is going up here and knowing that you have an unavoidable death if you want to progress. At least I think that's the case. I don't know. That's the thing about this game. There could be a bunch of knowledge you don't know about. Those guys are fun. Hello. What you got, pal? Twinkling Titanite and green Titanite shards. Look how cool this crystal stuff is. Death ahead. Yeah, they even warn you. But how are you going to know it's like unavoidable? Because you can't kill this guy. Hey, buddy. You mind? Oh, I don't want to get cursed, though. Just kill me. Don't curse me. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Alright. Now, why would you want to die to him? You might ask, unless you've played this game. Well, you'll see. Look at this idiot. And that's how you get out of here. You know, prison sections of games, they're kind of interesting. Where you're like forced into a prison escape. I feel like a lot of games used to do that. Like Fable. Fable Anniversary Edition. And regular. Alright, so yeah, horrible music is being played. And here's some Snake Men. Hey guys!
Why are you running?
You guys are a long way away from Sin's Fortress. I could have just waited, but they wanted to die. Look at all these books. My god. What? Where did you come from? Oh, this guy's glitched. What? Okay, anyway. Yeah, imagine reading every single one of these books. Something tells me Seathe is one of those guys who like has like a bookshelf to look smart. Alright, let's check out these miracles I just picked up. Soothing Sunlight. Special miracle granted to the Maidens of Gwynevere, Princess of the Sun. Restores high HP for self and vicinity. The miracles of Gwynevere, the princess cherished by all, grant their blessing to a great many warriors. So what I'm assuming is that Seathe experimented on those. On her people. Bountiful Sunlight. Special miracle granted to the Maidens of Gwynevere, Princess of the Sun. Gradual HP restoration for self and vicinity. The miracles of Gwynevere, the princess cherished by all, grant their blessings to a great many warriors. Yep, we know. There we go. We turn the music off. That racket's over. How does Seathe get around, by the way? Like, how does he... You know what I mean? Like, where these stairs, he can't use these stairs. Hey, my friend. Okay, so I missed a couple of keys, so I'm going to read those now. The first key we have is the Archive Tower Cell Key. Key to the cell of the Duke's Archive Tower. The Archive Tower, once a trove of precious tomes and letters, became a prison after the onset of Seathe's madness. The serpent men who guard the prison know not the value of what they hide. In the basement of the tower are the writhing mistakes of the terrifying experiments which were conducted there. Archive Tower Giant Door Key. Key to the giant door leading out from the uppermost floor of the Archive Tower, which now serves as a prison. The key's design resembles not the key of a prison. Indeed, the tower was once no prison at all, but a trove of precious tomes. So that one just basically says mostly the same thing as the other one. Hey, buddy! I'm gonna kill you fast. Screw those guys. Okay. So we're turning this one so we can go up there, so we can turn the stairs over there, and then blah, 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 and then we're on the last part of it. Wait for this guy to shoot. And here we go. He'll shoot one more time, though. And it will hurt because we dodged. We did not dodge. We got him. Very good. Okay, strong magic shield. Let's read it. Strong magic shield. Sorcery which improves upon magic shield. High magic augmentation. Left shield. At Vinheim Dragon School, only magic swordsmen on special orders are allowed to learn this spell, which grants temporary strength to great shields. Man, you gotta have a license or something? You're not allowed to learn this spell. Oh. I'm getting invaded by Gora. Alright, Gora, invade me. But at least let me get the shortcut, if you're gonna kill me. This is the first invasion from a human in this entire game that I've been playing. Oh, they died. They must have fell off, like, on purpose. They might have saw me turn the stairs and realized there's not much they could do. Alright, we got some reading to do. Six-Eyed Helm of the Channelers. Helm of the Channelers, sorcerers that serve Seathe The Scaleless. The six eyes arranged in two vertical columns compensate for Seathe's lack of sight. The heaviest of protective gear for sorcerers and imbued with magic. Robe of the Channelers, sorcerers that serve Seathe The Scaleless. Even after the onset of Seathe's madness, the Snatchers, as they were often called, ventured to far lands to find suitable human specimens. The heaviest of protective gear for sorcerers and imbued with magic. And the other things say the same thing. Alright, let's go rest, level up, move on. Walter White's favorite cave. You see that? That light? That's how Seathe is invincible. We're gonna get rid of that invincibility and then we're gonna murder him. Clam souls. These things are wild. They're not in very many areas in this game. There's like 2 areas that they're in. Very weird monster. Very strange. Probably one of Seathe's experimentations. I'm killing them because they just follow you in. I'm not scared of you, pal. You have a good time by yourself while I do this. Oh, I went the wrong way. I do that all the time. I thought it would place me in front of him. Yeah, that shit hurts so bad. That hurts so bad. It's fine, though. He's not pleased. Yep, he's not pleased. I do decent damage to him. I want to get his tail. It's not absolutely necessary, but it'd be a fun one to read. I just don't know. I don't want to force it if I can easily kill him. He always protects his tail anyway, like he keeps turning around. This boss is easy. The xylophone. Fine, I'll just kill you. He really does not want me to get to that tail. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We don't want any of that. No curse. Curse bad. He's about to die. There he goes with this tail shit again. Alright, let's just end him. He's done. Defeat Seathe The Scaleless. It is done. Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard. Soul of the albino Seathe The Scaleless. A fragment of a Lord Soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Seathe allied with Lord Gwyn and turned upon the dragons. And for this he was rewarded dukedom, embraced by the royalty and given a fragment of a great soul. Although just a piece, it will still satiate the Lord vessel. So are these a part of the same piece? Are they like halves? I feel like there's more of them somewhere. Doesn't matter. We did it. We can technically go beat Gwyn now. But there's one more thing that I would like to do. You guys remember this person? Of course you do. How could you forget? How's it going, Gwynevere? Take this! Why would somebody do that, you ask? Prepare to find out.
Thou that tarnisheth the Godmother's image, I am Gwyndolin. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
So, that sunlight was a total illusion. And now it's gone. So now what? Well, we fight our way to Gwyndolin. The last boss before we fight Gwyn. Should be easy. It is an easy fight if you know what you're doing. If not, it's kind of annoying. But don't think we could just come in here and disrespect Gwynevere and not face any resistance. Here's the resistance. A Balder Knight and whatever the hell that guy is. Not very much resistance though, if you ask me. I like that guy's sword. Is that just a great sword? It's kind of tiny. Alright, but is that it? Just like that? There's one more person that resists us. Hey, how's it going? You're probably not happy with me. I'm getting invaded by Aaron Yeager right now. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, sorry, I'm not fighting you. Goodbye. Chase me. He's like, wait, you're not... You can't do that. You're supposed to fight me. Ah, screw it. Let's do it. Even though it's going to be a huge pain in the ass. No honor here. Let's do it, brother. Yeah, I would be careful. Oh, I can't really lock onto him very much. Oh, I see how it's gonna be. I see how it's gonna be. So you're a miracle, bro. Come get some. Sorry, buddy. So as you could probably see, I'm not exactly The best duelist, but I'm definitely not defenseless. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Lord Gwyn's firstborn, who inherited the sunlight, once wore this ancient ring. Boosts the strength of miracles. Lord Gwyn's firstborn was a god of war, but his foolishness led to a loss of the annals and a rescinding of his deific status. Today, even his name is not known. Yeah, but he's one of the Dark Souls community's favorite characters, even though we don't know his name. Alright, we're going in. Here's the good news. My shield will be great for this. The bad news?
Heretic.
I'm a heretic.
First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord. I am the Dark Sun, Gwyndolin. Let the atonement for thy felonies commenceth.
Felonies commenceth. Go ahead and try, pal. Go ahead and try. I gotta remember his specific moves. That's just his magic moves. Got it. Yeah, not a big deal. Yeah, getting to him is gonna be the problem. Easy. Look at him. Hello. He took some damage there. So this is the boss fight. Kind of a lame fight. I'll get you, bitch. Dang it. He's just annoying more than anything. Ouch. I messed up there. He messed up hardcore there.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
Yeah, it's called the Dark Sign, brother. We did it. Soul of Gwyndolin, shall we? Soul of Gwyndolin, soul of Dark Moon Gwyndolin, god of the Dark Sun and guardian of deserted Anor Londo. Special beings have special souls. Use the soul of Gwyn's lastborn to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. Yeah, brass helm, brass everything. What if that was a mimic in here? That would be very troll. Miracle Sunlight Blade, kind of cool miracle. Nothing in there. Disappointment in there. Sunlight Blade, miracle wielded by Lord Gwyn's firstborn. Boost right weapon with rays of sun. The power of sunlight manifested as lightning is very effective against dragons. When the eldest son was stripped of his deific status, he left this on his father's coffin, perhaps as a final farewell. So he came here when his father did his thing. Brass Helm, Helm of the Dark Moon Knightess. Firekeeper of Anor Londo. After becoming undead, she visited the Dark Sun Gwyndolin at the Mausoleum of the Spiral Depths. Became a Blade of the Dark Moon and assumed the flame-keeping duty. She received this helm which hides her hideous form and helps her hunt the guilty. And the rest, unfortunately, say the same thing. This idiot's too busy sleeping. All right, we're here. Look at that. Kiln of the First Flame. We made it. I'm messing up hardcore. Let's try that again. There we go. There we go. What do we have here? Armor? Yes, we shall read that. Black Knight Helm. Helm of the Black Knights who haunt Lordran. The knights followed Lord Gwyn when he departed to link the fire, but they were burned to ashes in the newly kindled flame, wandering the world as disembodied spirits even after. Ever after. Sorry. First off, I want to say thank you for joining me. If you've been here since the beginning of the series, I greatly appreciate it. If you've been here even just this one episode, I greatly appreciate it. Regardless, I hope you had a good time, and let's do the final boss, and I'll see you in Dark Souls 2. Here we go. I messed up the parry. I'll get him, though. Maybe. Maybe I'll just die. Like I said, I've never parried him before. He killed me. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. So I see how it's gonna be. But at least I almost killed him there. Need to get my souls. I got him. While retrieving my souls, I parried him. That's more like it. Alright, that was not a good parry. I keep trying to do shit that's not working. There we go. Alright, so he's not too bad to parry. Cousin Parry. I just keep trying to parry him. Oh boy. Wow, he's that easy to parry? What the hell were they thinking? Game over. We did it. Look at those knights. Sir, we're sorry, sir. Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Shall we read it? Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Soul of the Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight and Cinder, who linked the first flame. Lord Gwyn bequeathed most of his power to the gods and burned as cinder for the first flame. But even so, Lord Gwyn's soul is a powerful thing indeed. And with that, let's end our journey. And that's Dark Souls Remastered. / just Dark Souls. What a great game. I'm sad it's ended. I wish there was more game. But there's not. There is New Game Plus, but I'm definitely not going to replay this game on YouTube anytime soon. If I do, it'll be a challenge run one day. We're going to Dark Souls 2. And I'm ready for it. I don't know what build I'll do, but I do know that we're going to have a great time. The lore in Dark Souls 2 is really interesting. And a lot of the item descriptions I haven't read even, so there's much to learn for me and you. So I hope to see you there. This was a great one. This is one of those YouTube series I did that was just a huge pleasure to just make. Every time I made a video for this, I just had a lot of fun. And yeah, this kind of reminds me why I like to do YouTube in general. I feel good. I feel good. Another series done. Every time I finish a series, I just feel accomplished. I feel like I made something that I can look back on in like 10 years and just watch the series and be like, man, I was a goofball, or, you know, man, this was fun. And that's the fun of YouTube. So yeah, great time. Thank you for watching. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you in Dark Souls 2. We'll read item descriptions, have a good time. And yeah, anyways, see you in the next one. Peace.